and welcome to part 2 of me storing my ot3 collection into meowcafe pages. As you can see, it's a brand new day. If you watched the other video, I actually filmed this video in a day, and I was gonna post it as one video, but I already edited half of it and it's half an hour long, so I decided to split it into 2 separate videos. And yeah, as you can see, this is a little spoiler on how my collection is looking with these pages. I absolutely love them, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, so let's get started. Okay guys, so I am done unsleeving slash re-sleeving everything, and these are all the PCs that I have from my ot3 collection. This is insane. And the thing is, I'm actually happy that I have some sleeves like left over, so to say, because I've been wanting to like double sleeve my sales and my trades, and I don't really have any big standard sleeves. I've just been using the ones that I get from like sales and trades, but at the moment I don't really have enough. So I'm super happy that I'll be able to use these, and even if they're like a little bit scratched up, you can totally still use them for like freebies and stuff, so there's definitely no reason to throw these away. This is a brand I use for the big standard sleeves. They're pretty good sleeves. I mean, they're definitely more affordable if you can't buy them like in Korea. These are really good if you're like Europe based. And the thing is, like, they're not as clear as the popcorn ones, and the popcorn ones definitely feel a lot nicer. So definitely keep that in mind. Like, the quality, it just doesn't reach, I guess, like the popcorn sleeves quality, but it's fine, and it's definitely good, you know, if you're just starting out. Okay, so now we have to set up the binder and put all of the sleeves, the pages in. I always confuse the words. I'm gonna put these aside. I have no idea where I'm gonna store these because I don't really have a box, as I said before. I'm gonna have to see. Maybe like a little bag. I think that would be the best idea. Just like a Ziploc bag, and put them in there so they don't collect dust or anything. Okay, so ooh, look at my backboard, guys. No, I'm really super happy about it. Okay, so we're gonna have to take all of these out. It's so many, guys. This is crazy. Oh, I forgot about my fillers. The thing is, I made them so they would cover most of like the standard pocket. They're definitely not gonna fit in my other pages, which is gonna suck, which means I'm gonna have to make new fillers. But maybe I can like film a video on how I make fillers. I have these ones as well that I made at the very beginning, and these are thinner, so maybe these will work out in the meantime while I make some like this that actually have like this space for the post-it. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna film a video on a tutorial on how to make fillers. Definitely let me know if you guys would be interested in something like that. So I have to keep these fillers stored somewhere because these are the pieces that I still don't have on hand. And we can take out these pages. Okay, I'm hoping they're facing the right side up. Yes, I think they are. Okay, I'm gonna put them in the binder. There you go. Ta-da! They do fit! I'm so happy. As you can see, there's some space left over. I'm actually pretty okay with the idea of dividing these 2 collections, so to say, with this backboard, because I hate how you can see that one page is smaller than the other. We're gonna put this backboard here. Yeah, I like that a lot more. Having this like separator here feels a lot nicer. So yeah, I'm just gonna start putting in the newer PCs. Like era-wise. Let's hope I remember what my setup was like. And honestly, they still look like super, like the colors don't look like faded at all. Like, they still look as vibrant as they are. They look perfectly fine. And the light doesn't reflect on them too much. Okay, now we're gonna do these other ones. And honestly, the PC slide in super nicely, yet they don't like come out. Like, I did a shake test earlier. Like, they don't come out. What is this sorcery, guys? This is insane. You can definitely tell that there was a lot of time invested in like the creation of the product, I guess, because like you have to think about all these aspects, and the fact that it actually like works out is so cool. This one goes here, does it? Yeah. Have to make the fillers here. Bro, they really do slide in so nicely. And the thing is, I actually got some A4 pages for for Christmas, and I got 30, like a pack of 30, but they're like the standard ones. I got them on Amazon, and the thing is, like, they're like glossy, and I think they're like really good price, and I feel like the quality, like, they feel really nice. But the issue is that I feel like they're not really made all like the same. I feel like some like slots are a little bit wider or smaller than others because sometimes I really struggle to put in the PCs, like they do not slide in so nicely. So now I'm like tempted to get like these soft glow ones for A4, but since I have 30, I'm like, I don't know anymore. And of course I could just sell them, you know. I think that's definitely possible if I just sell them for cheap, that they can be sold, but I do not know. Oh, but these really feel so nice. Oh my god, I'm really tempted. I'll think about it. Maybe I will buy them. Ta-da! Oh, it's just so nice how there's so little space between them. I love that so much. I also like that these are not double-sided. I personally do not like to like double-side like pages. I don't like putting two PCs into like one page. I mean, it's not that bad, but I really like, you know, for the backs to show off, especially for PCs that are like double-sided. I definitely prefer just having like one pocket for each page. And that's the thing with this other store, with this Dutch one. At the moment, they only have pages that are like double-sided, and I really don't want to have like extra thick pages, you know, that I'm not really going to use because I'm not going to be using the back pocket. So that's why I haven't considered getting their pages yet, but maybe if they do release something similar, I could look into that. Also, one of the things that I saw when meowcafe was like promoting this product was that the holographic like effect from photo cards still shows through the like page, and it does. It looks great. Like it looks normal, as if the page wasn't like matte at all. And the thing is, this isn't completely matte, it's like semi-matte, but it's really cool that the holo effect still comes through. I'm really hoping I haven't accidentally put the wrong member in the wrong place. No Hannes here. Okay, yeah. Because that happens to me sometimes. I accidentally mix up the age order. No, yeah, it's fine. Honestly, I don't understand how people who make this type of content speak for like an hour. I feel like the more I do it, the more I will get used to it. But in the meantime, it's not that easy. But it's definitely super fun. Like, I definitely love like being able to talk about it and so on, and like also kind of like reflect on certain things in some way. It's so satisfying. This is literally so fun. This looks great. And again, I'm super happy because again, they're supposed to be scratch resistant, and I think it's also due to like the texture of the page that like any possible scratch is probably not as visible as, you know, it would be in like glossy pages. I don't know if like their glossy pages are also scratch resistant. But these definitely are, so that's also another aspect that really made me want to buy them. And as I said, like they were not that expensive. It was like 30 euros for a pack of 40, which kind of crazy, you know, just for plastic, but with a discount it was actually like perfectly fine. Okay, numbers, they're all correct. I know I've said this a million times, but it's just so surreal to me to see that I have meowcafe sleeves. Like, what do you mean? And that's the thing, like, they do have worldwide shipping, but it's just not worth it ordering on your own. I'm really hoping they do, like, eventually have, like, a European warehouse. That would be so freaking cool. Because, honestly, if they did, I would get so many more products. Oh, you see? Aha. I noticed that. Thank God I put Sungmin in the middle. There you go. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, I'm really happy that most of this, I mean from No Easy up to 8, everything is complete, so thankfully I'm not gonna need that many fillers. You guys should definitely watch my storing photo cards video. I completed so many pages from this binder, and I feel like it's just super satisfying to see that, so I definitely recommend watching that one. Because I think this is the last page and we are storing Rockstar away, so that's pretty good. I mean, 10 pages and we stored away 3 eras, I think. Yeah, that's really good. The thing is, I think the way I'm gonna keep collecting ot3, it was like before when I just started collecting ot3, I wanted to collect everything album related, not pops, that would be insane. I wanted to collect everything album related, but that wasn't honestly the best idea, because some sets are really repetitive. So I think now what I do is, what I do actually do is I just select some sets so that a 9 pocket page just looks nice, you know, that makes sure the colors match and so on. And yeah, and also that gives me like a little bit more like money, I guess, to spend on pops, for example, and it makes my pop pages possible as well. Okay, so we still have this little stack and this pretty big stack to go. We're gonna definitely have to open a new pack, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'm actually super happy that I love these because again I have like half of them left. Super excited that I have some more pages for my future collection. Does this go in the middle? No, it does not. Why did I do that? Again, it's not easy to talk and sleep at the same time. Okay, now I think it goes in here. I love this Everline set. I actually have this like dumb like tradition, I guess, or like, yeah, I think it's more like a goal to collect every Everline set for every comeback. But honestly, I don't even know why I decided that. I think it's because like 5-star was really cool, and this was, no wait, not this, and this was Everline for Rockstar was also really cool. So I was like, oh, let me just do it for every era, and I wanted to do it for 8, but I wasn't like the biggest fan of the concept. Like, it was cute, but I preferred those 3 sets. That's where I kind of noticed like it's just so necessary, you know, to collect like all Everline sets, and I think Hop didn't have one, so I'm definitely gonna stop doing that. I actually did get the Everline set for 8, but then I ended up selling it. I'm still actually in the middle of selling part of it. So if you're interested, definitely let me know. Definitely feel free to check out my Instagram. I'm definitely selling a bunch of things over there, so feel free to check it out. And again, I'm Europe based, so keep that in mind. We're just gonna keep playing. This is so much fun, guys. I definitely recommend to do this. If you're bored and you need some new sleeves, this is definitely such a cool activity. I feel like this would be super satisfying for a TikTok. Maybe I'll take them out and do this. Again, not for all of them, but for some. Maybe my favorite pages, I'll like take them out so I can film a TikTok with this because this is super satisfying. Oh! No, I accidentally put it in the pocket behind. There you go. I really love this matte finish. Like, it looks really good in person. Like, the main reason was, like, I just wanted it to look good on camera, and also, like, I wanted it to be scratch resistant. But it looks really nice in person as well, because sometimes if you, like, look at your collection, and there's, like, some sort of, like, light shining on, like, the pages, sometimes you yourself cannot see it that well because the light is reflecting on it, but now like I can see everything super clearly, which is so cool. I definitely could not recommend these enough. This was here. Usually the way I like to like organize a page is I like to put my favorite set in the middle. And of course in this case it's this jewel case set. It is gorgeous. They look so handsome, especially this Sungmin, one of my favorite PCs ever. Oh, actually, it's kind of funny. I had this PC. I pulled it when I just started collecting. I started, like, during Ordinary. I think that's when I got my first albums. And I actually, like, traded it off because I didn't really have, like, a specific, like, collection plan at the time because, again, I just started. And I actually traded it, and I traded the PC away. And I think it's just kind of funny that I, like, bought it back, so to say. Of course, for a completely different person. But I got it again. I think this is already going to be my 3rd year collecting. That's crazy. It feels like it's been a little bit longer, but 3 years is still a really long time. And then I've been to stay since like the end of 2021. So this is like my 4th year, which is also crazy. No, honestly, I've been so happy since I've gone into K-pop. Like, honestly, I really don't know how my life would look without it. Like, I can't imagine my life without K-pop. And the fact that you get to share this with so many other like K-pop fans is also super nice. I'm just really happy that I got into K-pop. Now Christmas Evil. I barely have anything for Christmas Evil. I feel like it would be very delusional of me to decide to collect pops for this, like a page or something. Again, as you can see, I do not like to mix eras in my A4 binder. I do mix them in my like A5 binder, but for this, that is not possible. Maybe I could collect the hollow ones for Christmas Evil and some pops. Because I feel like one page for Christmas Evil was kind of boring, but it was like a really small comeback. But it would be cool to like maybe do a little bit more for Christmas Evil, but not now. Okay, so this is our last stack. It's not that big anymore. It's gonna be super fun to edit. The thing is, for some reason, my phone, it stops recording every 6 minutes. It's not fun. And most of the time I have my phone on mute. So one time I was like recording a video and it just stopped filming after 6 minutes and I did not notice. That was not nice. But thankfully I figured out that if I enable the noise, I guess, on my phone, it does make a sound when it stops recording, so that's definitely very helpful. Okay, now Noisy. I actually just recently finished Noisy. I'm super excited to finally have this complete. I did already have some of these, not that many though. I already had this Blue Felix before I decided to collect ot3, which was very nice because I know that a lot of people want it. I mean, when I started collecting, a lot of people wanted it for sure. I feel like now the hype has gone down a little bit, but you definitely will not struggle to sell this one if you don't want it anymore. Oh, okay. I'm going to open a new pack. Actually, the logo is super helpful to know what way the page goes in, because I almost put them in flipped upside down, but thanks to the logo, I knew that I had to flip them over. I love my Skisu page so much. I was actually super tempted to get like the Jeju ones, because they also had like a Jeju merch drop. And their pops also had like the baby Skizus in them, and also the Dominate Korean merch also had pops with them holding them. I'm super tempted because I would be able to fill a page, like if you could imagine like this here, then Jeju, and then like the Dominate ones. It would work out, but I feel like it would be kind of expensive to get them, maybe. And then like I don't know what I would do with these, so I feel like this is fine just like this. And then my season greetings. I didn't get this year's because I wasn't really obsessed with Felix's like hairstyle for that concept, so I just didn't get them this time. And I don't know if I would have been able to complete a 9 pocket page. But it's okay. I just really like this concept, so that's why I decided to collect it. And then I have these DVD PCs that I literally got so randomly. But I also got the Japanese fan club renewal PCs, and they're like all white, so I feel like they'll look great in this page. So I'm definitely gonna have to put some fillers in here. But yeah, so we're done with this. Now I'm just gonna put my fillers back in, or at least the ones that fit, because let's just test it out. Yeah, no, this is definitely not going in there. We're gonna have to make some new ones. Oh wait, I think I'm missing a page actually, because I need my Hop Pop page. Yay, these do fit in here perfectly. I'm super happy because they're not going to move around. That's why I didn't like using them in the big binder, because they would move around because they're so thin. But now they should stay in place. Okay, I'm going to put my mixed fillers in here. So, perfect. I'm definitely going to have to mix some new fillers, as I said before. And yeah, so we're basically semi-done for Hop, and this is how it looks like now. I love it. I love that there's not that much space in between anymore, that I don't need a bunch of sleeves. And it definitely, I think it made it a lot thinner as well. Let me check. Yeah, I feel like it definitely have a little bit more space. This binder is definitely quite full, but maybe it can hold 1 or 2 more sets. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!